Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We now have the Great Sword of Artorias.
The Great Sword of Arthritis.
I mean, given the size of these weapons, some of these weapons, probably. Alright, where's my Artorias sword? There it is. Look at this beautiful blade.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
It's beautiful.
Fancy, fancy.
Let's see if I can, because I think it needs Demon Titanite.
Strong I am.
Yep, Demon Titanite. I just don't have the souls for it. But I did pick up quite a few souls in these past couple episodes. Like
Strong I am.
the soul items, I mean.
Forge I can.
So I don't like using all of them. Just in the off chance I need emergency souls. Like now. But we're not going to count that. Oh yeah, and it shouldn't be it shouldn't be obvious to say it, or it should be obvious, so I don't need to say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. If you can avoid it, do not use boss souls for anything. Like, upgrade for your weapons, absolutely, but don't use it for souls. Because you only get one. Oh, that's a lot of souls I got from that one. But we can now bring it up to level 3.
Hey Ryan, you said but.
Yes, I did.
I think I'm just being stupid at this point.
Actually, if I want to, I can also upgrade my claymore to the cursed greatsword, but that requires me to actually beat Artorias. Yeah, so between the magic damage and the regular damage, it does more than my claymore. Damn it, Actually, how much does it take me to level up? I'm gonna check that. Because if I can get away with it, I will not I'm not changing my equipment. I just need to increase my stamina until I can handle the load. Okay, was this enough? Barely. I'm not fat rolling anymore.
No fat rolls?
No, because if I roll and I kind of like throw myself to the ground, that's considered a fat roll. This is a regular, that's like a medium roll. It's not the worst, but it's good. It's good enough. Alright. Now the question is, we have two. Do we go and fight Seath the Scaleless?
That's the dragon, right?
That's the dragon. Or do we try and go for the Four Kings? Or do we go for the catacombs, which is an area we haven't been to yet?
Let's go to an area we haven't been to yet.
Okay.
I like that. Goose. Oh, the goose is loose.
Because like on one hand, we could just finish Seath's part of the game, because he's the last lord of that area. But I also just kind of want to try something else. And I also got this sword entirely for the skeletons in this area, so we could also go fight the manticore again. But
are you sure about that?
yeah, no, I'm not sure about that. My, it's been a while since we've been to Firelink Shrine. But now we have a sword to show those skeletons who's boss.
Yeah.
Oh, Frampt actually stays here. Yeah, okay, Frampt, you're snoring. I don't care. Because we only came here, like, very briefly at the start of the game. Sup, skeletons? Stay dead this time. There's really not much different between how this sword and the other one work. It's just boss weapons usually have little properties to them. In this one's case, it's the radiant damage that pretty much just shuts skeletons down.
That is a big. Look at this.
He just exploded into
Did anyone,
bones.
like, did you just see his head? His head was going absolutely ballistic on his body there.
I thought that was his rib cage that was falling. Wow, I got binoculars.
Now you can see.
Do I want to see the things in this world, though?
No.
Yeah. So the Bed of Chaos was one of the lords, but and so there's only 3 lords left in this game. There's Seath the Scaleless, who is the dragon that's gone mad. All right, we're going to the catacombs. I need my. We're gonna have to see Porcus's face for again for a while.
Not ready for that.
Because I need the sunlight maggot. Actually, do it? No, I do need it. Otherwise, it's way too dark down here. Yep. There we go.
We are wearing a maggot.
Yep. This is our life right now.
This is the life Porcus has chosen.
Fucking screaming skulls.
Sucking.
But thanks to my... Yeah. No. Bad skeleton. Yeah, normally, in order to get the skeletons to stop coming back in this area, you have to find, like, a summoner for them.
Mm-hmm.
Since I have a sword with radiant damage, I can just kill them.
Well, that's good.
Because otherwise they just keep coming back, and they just would not stop. This also is going to make Gravelord Nito a much easier boss. Because Gravelord Nito is the last lord that we haven't met yet.
Is he going to be our next boss?
If we keep going in the catacombs, yeah. No, he's not going to be the next boss. That's going to be Pinwheel.
Pinwheel?
Yeah, that's his name. The one I was talking is weird. Pinwheel is considered one of the easiest bosses in the entire game. But he's in the first half of one of a really annoying area. Because the catacombs and... I can't remember what the next area is called. They're not fun. Because of how dark it is. And they're constantly respawning skeletons. It's just not a great time. At least like the summoner guys don't get back up, so like the skeletons will respawn, but they don't have their summoner anymore. Just no one likes this area. That's just a simple fact.
Yes, the universally hated areas.
It's just weird because like Pinwheel, the boss, again, like I said, is easy, but this is an area that most people leave until late, just because of how annoying it is. Why do skeletons always have to inflict bleed? Oh, that's a bridge later. I don't know how that works, but okay, I'll take it. I'm not sure how you backstab a skeleton. Like, they have a back, but they've got nothing to really stab.
To be fair, skeletons don't really have a lot of things to hurt. I mean, you can break their bones, I guess.
Mm-hmm. That's why I kind of get why in a lot of games, when they have like different melee damage types, I get why like impact or like crushing weapons do a lot of damage to skeletons.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're literally breaking bones with those kind of weapons.
Yeah.
You didn't want to join your friends? You wanted to try and be a sneaky duck? I don't appreciate surprises.
I don't like surprises.
more skeletons. I do appreciate, like, I hate this area, but I do appreciate that they tried something a little different for the difficulty. Because skeletons are not hard. Like, they can do a lot of damage early on, but besides that, they're not hard enemies. At least not compared to, like, Silver Knights or any of those kind of enemies.
Mm-hmm.
But what makes them different, at least the standard skeletons, is that unless you have a divine radiant, whatever damage it is, unless you have something like that, they will keep coming back for the most part.
So, like, this weapon kind of permanently defeats them?
Yeah, because we went with this one because it does have the radiant damage.
And radiant damage is what kills skeletons, I'm assuming?
Yeah, it keeps them dead.
Yeah, okay.
And it also makes Gravelord Nito's fight easier because he has the constantly respawning skeletons in his fight.
Oh boy.
Ow. That didn't work out as well as I'd hoped. Why do these statues have blades coming out of their stomachs? Don't understand it.
These are not questions you should be asking, Ryan.
Oh, sup, Patches?
Patches O'Houlihan?
No. Trusty Patches. His name, he is anything but. Patches is someone that FromSoft just loves putting in the Souls games. And he is an asshole. Everything Patches does is usually to screw with you.
Oh, fun.
Like the first time you meet him face to face. Patches, what do you do? What is your shtick here? Whatever, I don't want to know. But the first time you meet him face to face in this game, he's like, "Hey, there's treasure down here," then kicks you down a cliff.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, again, he's an asshole.
I can tell.
That was just mean. Put an item next to a statue that does damage. Anything down here? That looks like the right way to go. Sir, I was charging up my super awesome swing that I'm not convinced is actually super awesome.
Everything is not awesome.
No, but we're gonna go with it. What even is the heavy attack on this? Well, that's cool. Better do a lot of damage. It's like it gets a charge and then just stab. If it doesn't do a lot of damage, I'm gonna feel lied to. I don't know how, because nobody talked to me about it, but I'm still gonna feel lied to.
Sounds about right. Oh my goodness, that guy barrel rolled out of nowhere.
Yes, for some reason, the skeletons in Dark Souls and the FromSoft games just like to roll.
For some reason, these dead pile of bones are actually pretty tough. Like, skeletons don't exactly look like they'd be... Oh. Hello. Anyway,
It probably didn't go the right way, but we're going with
skeletons don't exactly look like they would be the toughest things in the on the planet.
No.
I don't think you want to drop down there. Or do you?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't quite remember the way to go. Because, like, I operated the switch, which opened the door. I think it was this one, actually. But, oh, I did not see that first time. Okay, so this is probably the way to go. That's probably... Yeah, okay. Don't stab me, statues. Oh, ladder. Sup, Patches?
Oh boy. You look reasonably sane.
Not the words I'd use, but okay.
Yes, I am mad. Best of luck with your pilgrimages or missions or whatever. This place is treacherous.
I hate you.
I was suspiciously innocent.
Enough with the chit chat. A place like this.
Yeah, Patches... No. No, there's no trust for Patches. Because the moment... Okay, now I'm suspicious. Yep. If I took my time, that would have happened.
Patches would have screwed you over.
Yep, that's... Fucking Patches.
Patches overland.
And he does this shtick in every game he's in. Pretends to be your friend, and then does something to screw you.
Dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Treasure.
That was probably left by Patches.
And you got an arrow shot at you. Oh my goodness.
Fucking skeletons.
Heckin' Skeletors.
That's a lot of skeletons. Ow. Fucking hell.
It just breaks apart. Look, Ryan, vases.
No, not Link.
Yeah.
There's nothing in those vases except disappointment.
Ah.
I just want to get the pinwheel.
Yep. Yep.
Do I even get this pinwheel? Can I even get the pinwheel this early into the catacombs? I think there's a Titanite demon up here. Yep. What's up?
Ooh.
That looks like it did damage, but at the same time its health bar barely moved.
I can't even tell if it has. Well, I can't even see its health bar. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that red line there. That charge attack it did said it did 200 damage.
That's just not doing all that much.
Oh, wait, hold on. It's... Ow. It's not doing nothing. Unlike my swings. Sir, please. I beg. Just whiff once, please.
Nope.
Nope. But you know what I'm probably gonna whiff?
The next episode.
Next episode of Three Dorks Play.
You died, and now it's all dark.
Yeah. Just
Hello,
like the soul of this
darkness, my
game.
old friend.